Okay, today we are going to be constructing parallel and perpendicular lines. To label your paper, you should have your name, Chapter 3, a date, the title Constructing Parallel and Perpendicular Lines, and you will have 4 examples, 2 on each side of the page. In example 1, we're going to be constructing line L parallel to line M, and we're given line L. It's random, just put that on your paper anywhere, and a point N. We are instructed in step 1 to label 2 points H and J. This is also random on my line L, and to draw line HN. Lines have arrows on each end to show that they go on forever. So we want to draw a line that's parallel to our line L here. In order to do that, we're going to construct corresponding angles that are congruent. So the first thing we're going to do is, with our compass set at something random here, we're going to draw an arc through this angle here, and then we're going to come up to point N with our compass at the same setting and draw a matching arc like so. We are going to come back to the arc we drew and match that with the compass. We're not measuring anything today, we're only using a compass and a straight edge. So I'm going to match the distance from here to here on this other arc that I drew up here by swinging through with my compass and creating a little point right here. This point, this distance from here to here and here to here are the same, so if I construct this line here, we'll create corresponding angles that are congruent. If corresponding angles are congruent, then I can conclude that I have parallel lines. I'm going to name this line line M, and we're going to conclude that M is parallel to L. For credit for these, you'll need 3 things: a title, a drawing, and a conclusion. Okay, example 2. We are given a random length segment of length little a and a random length segment of length little b. You can just draw those on your paper. You don't need to try to copy the ones in the example. And we also have a ray that comes out from A here. We are going to, in step 1, construct line segment AZ with length A. So with my compass, remember I'm not measuring anything, just mimicking with my compass the length of my segment. There's little a. And I'm going to come down here to my ray and mark with my compass like this to create a segment AZ with length little a. Alright, the second thing we are supposed to do is to draw a point B that is not on line AZ, and we're supposed to draw ray AB. Okay, I'll make my compass a little smaller. And what I'm going to do is create a parallel line situation just like we did in the first example. So the first thing I want to do is to draw, I think I'll make this even a little smaller, an arc through this angle, which I am going to take up here to point B and do the same thing. I'm going to copy the length of my angle with my compass like so. See, if I drew this right here, it would cross through that point, come up to this arc that I drew up here, and find the point where it crosses here, the same as this angle. So this angle that I create here will be congruent to this angle. So when I draw this line, this ray, I'm actually going to make it a ray through here, I have created a parallel situation. All right, so the next thing I want to do is to construct point Y so that BY equals B. So I need to, with my compass, imitate the length of segment, this little segment up here with length little b, and put that right here on ray B. Use my compass to cross, and I create this point right here. I have created a length little b. We'll call this point Y, and to finish our quadrilateral, we will connect Y and Z. All right, so now we can conclude something here. Quadrilateral, call it quad, quadrilateral ABYZ has AZ, no line over it because I'm indicating a length of length little a. It has BY length little b, and it has AZ line segment AZ parallel to line segment BY. And I will start a new recording to do the other two drawings.